Oh. Hello, guys. It's us.
It's Funkaholic 2 and 1.
It's the Funkaholics family. I'm going to type out, I'm here. I'm here. So is Bill. Oh, hi, Movie Joe. How you doing? Glad to see you're here. Have you been waiting online all that time since I talked to you earlier? So that would be funny. One thumbs up. Thank you. I think I know who it was. So what movie trailers have you put up lately? I keep shaking this. You're going to think it's an earthquake. It's a terraquake. I hope DJ comes. I'm worried about him. I've left messages and he's not answering. Hello, Con. First King. I'm not the first one, but I guess I am one. This is Thomas from West Coast Group. Oh, hi. Hi, Thomas. How are you? It is Bill.
Yep, I'm here.
He's a quiet one. Hey, Jake. How you doing? Look at Bill. That's funny. Are you working, Jake? Jake? Jay? I managed to get Jabberjaw, Dum Dum, and Baba Louie. I got Baba Louie and I don't remember the other one. I wanted to get Jabberjaw, but they were already sold out. But I was surprised I got anything. Hey, Donna, how you doing? So nice to see you. We've got Jake in the room. I don't know if you've ever spoken to Jake. This is Jake Vamp. And we have Thomas, who's going by Khan. Khan. I do. I have one. And she's the fastest gun in the West. You even look like you're going to say something that's off topic, as in has nothing to do with anything except something bad. You're gone. Fast trigger finger. Yeah, I like the automatic. Have you ever shot a gun? I love automatic guns. You just pull that trigger and it's. But I wouldn't ever shoot one much. Aw, thank you. I do like the Pop Couple too. I just subscribed. That's your channel. Are you? I know Lisa and James. Okay. I know Lisa was the one who got me my Disney Pop this week. So nice of her. I can't believe how I still can't believe I have one. Is it too warm for you? Because I'm about to. Hey, Nightcore, how are you doing? There's a few new people in the room. Yes, the Haunted Mansion, Ezra. Yes, please. Yeah, Con, who is Thomas. Great. Is your mom coming on? And there's Jake. Nightcore Antique says hi.
Hello.
Pop Couple. Well, it's better than being no couple or a bad couple or a couple of nuts. which I don't know. Maybe.
Who knows?
Ah. Did we send? We only sent one package. Not yet. It's his fault. I'm pretty sure I have it. I'll look before we hang up and make sure, but I am pretty sure we have it. I have problems finding the stuff in my email because you know what? I have 22,000 emails, and no matter what I do, if I go to try to get rid of them, ones I want to keep, leave, and junk stays. Like people who want me to buy like a timeshare in Nicaragua, stuff like that. I would let him start the show. I thought about it tonight. I thought, well, I'm freshening my makeup. He can just start the damn show. But I was lucky he went and got the light. None of them had her. Oh, see, we should all take each other's phone numbers and stuff. We sent Rick and Morty, yeah. I had to find him because you put him in a bag that I didn't know it was him. Them.
I don't know if you did or not.
Well, we have three packages right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rick and Morty, and there's a Pez dispenser. He's looking.
Rick and Morty.
Okay, let me have the package. Here it is. I wish I could shove it through the computer, but that probably wouldn't be very good. So this will go out Tuesday?
Monday the holiday.
Columbus Day is not a holiday.
Supreme Court's not working.
The Supreme Court's not working because they just got devastated. Just kidding. Sorry.
You can't start till Tuesday, they said.
But who thinks Columbus Day is a true holiday? Five malls. Bringing up what? Look at Bill bringing up, I can't read that, civics. Yeah, it's an issue. Here, what are you doing?
Got Stanley, Dorbs, and Morty.
Why is Stanley's box like, I don't know, I could put 20 pots in there. They might not arrive so hot though. I got a new pop after I did all my I thought when I cut my hair I wouldn't have to do that, but you still managed to sit on my hair.
That's on my side.
No, you don't have a side. He doesn't have a side. Great. My lipstick looks all stupid. What was that about? I can see you. You realize that, right? Yeah. Anyways, so my emails, I get a lot of PR, like, publicity companies that want me to either go somewhere stupid, which I get. People invite me to things in New York. Seriously? They think I'm going to go to New York.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
That's why I need to get a writer in New York. What is this channel about? I'm scrolling through live videos. I just finished beating my meat. Donna. I'm just waiting for him to disappear. Thank you, Donna. It is disgusting. That's what Donna, you know, I asked her if she would do that, and she's nice enough to do it. And those are the kind of people that, you know, they're, what do you guys call them? Trolls? And we did have one funny guy. He came on and he said he was Abe Lincoln, and he was late for the High Night Core Antics. He said he was late for the theater. Yeah. Sometimes Donna can't make it, so yeah, if she can't make it, I'll let somebody else do it. I'm not good at it. By the time I've got it done, he's said all these horrible things. But yeah. So I put a video. I don't think I've uploaded it yet. We did 4 videos today. I opened hint me. Yeah, I got that hint. I got that. No problem. We did 4 videos today. 3 were unboxings. Hint, hint. Unboxings. And then the last one was on all the pops I got. I got really, really lucky and I'm only got really lucky because I went at the right time. I'm sure I'd get lucky most of the time if I were there at the right time, but I can usually never go early. And we didn't go early. We were there at like a little bit before noon. Yeah. And they were Gearhead. I have a Gearhead. Just saying. I collect Rick and Morty. I have Tom and Jerry.
Sugar Bear.
I have a Sugar Bear. I'm telling you, we went to the first Target, which is my favorite, and Niffler. Oh, yes, I have Niffler. Let me see my Niffler. I don't want to like rub it in your face or anything, but I'm going to show you my Niffler because it was the one pop out of everything that I wanted. Hide your shiny things. Niffler wants some. You know what? I know. If I could have nothing else from the con or from anything, I would have gotten a Niffler. That's what I would have wanted. Yeah, they did, but we got rid of them. Donna got rid of them because we have some younger people on here. I'm not going to call you a kid because you're not a kid, and we have other young people. She kicked him to the curb, and he's wallowing in the mud where he belongs. I don't know how people go do that. I would never even occur to me. Oh, you probably shouldn't do that, but okay. You're only 4. I'm a little older than that. Not much, but a little. He's only 4. You want to tell him your age?
21.
21.
3 times old.
Nah, just 21. Oh, and I did get, this isn't in the video because this came in I'm only 3 years old. I know you're a little older than that. I know how old you are. Although your mom says you're one age and you said you're the other. 21. He can drink now, but he's not allowed to because his health, all the medication he takes from being 21. When you turn 21, you have to take all this medication. No, it happened to my lipstick. I'll just live with it. That's not my mom. What do you mean that's not your mom? Little dots. This is Arthur Curry, better known as Aquaman. Do, Aquaman. I know who you are. Oh, okay. Yeah, I apologize. What did you miss? Well, you missed a guy who came in and said something nasty. And my moderator, Donna, clubbed him to death. And he's gone. Needed to change your phone. Graveyard to the Pacific. So I got this one in the mail today, but I had already done the video. We watched Batman versus Superman or something, and it had, you are 14. Okay. Because the person who won the other one was 13. And I know you said you were 14, and then I got you mixed up. And I was like, well, you know, when I was 15, I'd say I was 16 or 18, and I got away with it. You know, when that happens, I'm just going to keep my computer screen closed because I would be broke all the time. Can you imagine? They just scroll across the screen with little pictures of everything that just came, and you just chase it down and click on it, and it bills you for it or takes your money and then bops you in the head with it through the screen. Don't order something heavy. That could kill you. It's off my hair. What are you doing? You just pulled my hair.
That's because it's under my armpit.
It wasn't under his armpit. Is everybody done looking at this? And so I went to the first Target at noon. I wanted to get up early and go early and stand in line. But it was raining, which makes me really drowsy and tired. And there might have been some drugs involved as far as my prescribed drugs. And I don't take, if I take them too late at night, then I'm obviously sleep later. Awesome. I have mine displayed, the ones I'm keeping in the, is it the last? Yeah, the last Disney Treasures box that was the last one at Hot Topic. They fit perfect in there. So that's why I'm going to display mine. They're in there. They're just closed right now. Someday I'll have some way to display something. So anyways, we started driving and we got to the store at about
11:30
what? 11:30, quarter to 12. By the time we got all ready to get in there, it was pretty much noon. And we Bill had to get a cart, and I just started walking. I was like, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, it's not like something's going to be there, and and if I don't walk fast enough, I won't get it. But that's sometimes the way I think about things. Anyways, and I turned the corner, and there was a Niffler right there on the table. Oh, yeah. If I see one, I'll get it for you. If somebody will let me have it. I asked one time, and they said no. I do too, Movie Joe. I want to see the new movie. Do you do reviews or just show trailers? Tell me. So anyways, I kind of trotted up, and the Niffler was sitting on a cart with a bunch of other pops. And I started looking at the pops. Pez's. I think Pez is singular and plural. Why? Why did you give up on your channel? That is not acceptable. So there was a cart and there was a bunch of pops, and I started looking at them, and they were amazing pops. And so there was a guy that worked there that the guy actually is on here now. I don't know, he may have left, but, and I don't want to say his name. If he wants to say his name again. I felt like I was not going to become noticeable, and it was just a waste of time. Well, Bill, the funky pop guy, do the funky chicken.
Or the funky chicken.
Anyway. Bill, everybody's talking to you.
Bill, I'm here.
Nightcore antics, you're going to get in trouble. No, you're not. Anyways, so I was looking at the pops thinking, oh my gosh, I need all these pops, every last one of them. So I put the Niffler, insert the Bill Nye, the Bill Nye guy, Bill Nye Science Guy theme song, spam alert. Remind me, I have something to ask you, Movie Joe. So I was like, okay, I'm getting this Niffler and nobody's taking it away from me. Nobody. So the guy turned around and I was like looking through them, picking some up and thinking, And the guy turned around and I said, I'm only taking one of each. And I figured he'd say, no, you can't do that. You're done. Okay, thank you. Well, if I ask now, I will not be able to finish my story. It's hard enough to finish a story on here. Just remind me, as soon as I say the end, and not that one, then I'll tell you. Will you remember that? We're talking about you. Movie Joe. Anyways, so he turned around and I said, I'm only getting one of each. And I thought he'd say, well, I have to put him out. You can get him off the thing. And he's like, oh, that's fine. So, and I did. I only took one of each. And because that's fair. And I know that's the rules. And I couldn't afford any more than one of each anyway. So you'll see the video. There was pops I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know there was Target exclusive Lucy and Ricky, except for the black and white. And they didn't have the black and white, but we went to another store. There's like two fairly close together. And we got pretty much the rest there. I didn't get the Dino Dragon Zord or whatever it is. Okay, now, Movie Joe, I'm ready to ask the question. Are you ready to hear it? He probably left.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. How come you're a Movie Joe? You love movies. Do you see a lot of movies? Okay, perfect. How come you don't write for my website? Bill, you pull my hair and I will smack you so hard.
I'm trying to get it out of my
It's
armpit.
not in your armpit. Okay, Movie Joe, are you thinking about it? I don't know. You can. I told you, ask your mom and have her tell me it's okay. But you can't write about our movies for another 4 years. Yeah, Movie Joe, you can write about whatever movies you go see. And I don't pay money, but I give you a byline, which is going to say by Movie Joe, unless you want to put your real name. And then it'll have your title underneath, like movie reviewer. And after you've done quite a few movies, we can get you put into, if we can do it, we can get you put into a critics society, and that gives you a lot more opportunity to see movies before they're released, like a day or two before they're released. You're not 14 too, are you? It's Pop Nerd Entertainment. POPNERB Nerd D. I can correct myself. Pop Nerd Entertainment. And it's online. I'm not worried. You told me not to worry. I worry about everything. Everything. I still feel like the Washington's going to blow up because that guy's on the Supreme Court. I mean, that's pretty unrealistic, but that's the kind of thing I just worry about. Are you out of high school? I'm going to call you Joe. You know, I don't even know if you're male or female. Come to think of it, Joe, J-O. It really doesn't matter, but just wondering. Didn't you tell me you were 43 one time? I think one of you told me you were 43. He's probably looking at my website.
Probably.
Do. Oh, so Donna asked, what did we get? Okay, so I got, from the con itself, I got Carnage. I know there's a lot of young people. I'm grandma. I got Carnage. Oh, look, he's sprouting pink thread. That was on my Miami Vice. Yes, it's my website. My son designed it. My daughter is the one who writes most of the horror stuff, but that does not mean any. Okay, well, you can just raise your little tushy and go fix that. Yes, it is my website. Did you see the little fireworks? Okay. I don't know where the rest of my... Oh, and I got a Vegeta Great Ape Vegeta. I basically bought them to trade. So when some pop comes along that I can't stand, that my favorite movie this year. Boy, that's a tough one because hey, Tats, how you doing? So I got this one. And I got, hand me the Great Ape. What's it called? Great Ape Vegeta. I got this one.
That's all I see with that.
I think there should be one or two more. But, oh, this one.
Which one?
This the one under Miami Vice. Did anybody know this was a thing? Because I did not. Did you get the one? Oh. I think that's it so far. You know, I did most of my shopping online. Be right back in 30 minutes. Okay. I got this one. My Rick and Morty collection has, well, they're all strange, but they're like only strange. Like I don't have just the regular Rick and the regular Morty. I don't even have the one with the one big arm, the sentient. We want Bill. Let's go, Bill. We want Bill. I should just retire and
I'm here.
In my ear, really?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are the ones. But I got shopping online is just so much easier, except on BAM and on Barnes and Noble. It was just crazy. Barnes and Noble would not let me buy anything because I wanted the
GameStop.
No, GameStop worked perfectly.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know if they've upped their game or me fixing my computer up my game. But I wanted the creators. People are calling them creators. They're really showrunners and author of the books. He's probably an executive producer too. I don't know. Of Game of Thrones. And I couldn't get it because it wouldn't let me put it in the cart. And it wanted me to put my email in. So I put my email in and hit, and it would go back to the same page. So I didn't get one of those. I actually could have gotten it earlier in the day. You should have brought your window into the internet. Okay, fine. Take this one off. You're going to act like that? Take my sock off. I'm stripping my socks. Don't pinch my wounded foot. Ow. Okay. School is cool. Stay in school, Tats. Yes, always be in school. School's the best. You can be like me. Don't everybody run. This is from my Gryffindor banner. Fell on the floor. When I was recording one of the videos today, the squirrel has been running back and forth and I didn't notice it. But the one time I noticed it, I started laughing about it, of course. I tried to buy it too on the site. And I had 4 things in my cart. I ended up with 2. But when we went to the store, she said there were 6 people in line when they got there. 6 people for a con. And they had a big, huge stack of them. So, yeah. And I do have an extra. But I want something specific for it. And it's hard to get. I've tried to get it like a million times and I just can't. But I will. See if I don't. I will probably get rid of both of them because I didn't really buy them for me. I bought them to trade. I bought. Trying to think what else I bought online. Oh, I bought the there was only 2 Harry Potter pops. I couldn't get the one I really wanted. You know, I should look and see if it's still there, if maybe it's available. Don't go away, guys. No, I want that. Currently unavailable. You suck, FYE. I don't want anything else. They got those stupid chrome Supermans. I'm surprised. I don't know. Let me make sure they still have them. Yep, they're in stock. Limit 2 per customer. I think people are kind of like getting over the chrome stuff. Oh, it says processing under your when you go to see your order. Because that'll say that for a couple days until it's been pulled and ready to ship. Then it'll say shipped. So that's normal. Did you get an email from them? You should have gotten an email saying thank you for your order. They may be behind on those too, though. I don't know. I buy the balance of my pops, pretty much all my pops from Hot Topic online. Although they hurt one of my pops. Where is he? I don't know where he went.
I know where.
They killed him. I don't know where he is. I heard anime who summoned me. Piece of trash. Well, I can't say as I summoned you, and I didn't hear anybody say anime. You actually can't hear a live talk. Do you collect anything? Do you collect what we're talking about here? And why would you name yourself piece of trash? Yeah, I just checked to see if he was up yet, but he's still sold out. But they didn't take him down, so maybe there's still hope. Plus, they could even restock him, in a week. This has been a really weird con. I've only been through 2. This is my second NYCC. I've been through 2 SDCCs and then the Black Fridays. And this by far is the weirdest one. I mean, Amazon was sold out before the con even started. So I don't even know if I got anything from Amazon at all. I didn't. I couldn't write things down. I was buying them too soon. I see. Okay, I'm going to call you POT. Piece of trash. POT. Yes, we did say Vegeta. Actually, Great Ape Vegeta, to be quite clear. I really want that Professor Quill. I got the Fantastic Beasts one. I was so thrilled. Oh, thank you. Did you look through it? My daughter that writes she writes horror stuff. Oh, thank you. She has a bachelor's in it's either a bachelor's or a master's in journalism. And then she has a master's degree in social work, and she's almost done, maybe a little bit longer than almost, with her work on her PhD. But I told her I'm not calling her doctor. Mm-mm. She better not make me either. So would you want to write for such a website? The cool thing about it, I don't know where you live, if there's a lot of conventions like cons, like Comic Cons, but the cool thing about it is I may be able to get you into some as press, so you would have more. Okay, keep your options open. I understand. We can talk about it. We don't have to talk about it in front of everybody, but yeah, I might be able to get you into some cons and some, you never know, whatever comes along. Oh, wait, movies. Yes, movies. Like I said, hopefully, they usually want you to have 50 reviews under your belt, but it just depends on the site. That's why I'm trying to get my site to be as noticeable and as, outstanding as possible. Bill and I are going with my daughter and her husband to Comic-Con next year. So we're going to have to buy our ticket. Yeah, San Diego. When I say Comic-Con, it's usually San Diego. I didn't even know there was other Comic-Cons until a few years ago. Well, I knew there was WonderCon, but it's part of Comic-Con. But most big cities have a group that have special viewing of movies, like a few days before they open. That way you can have your review ready. So the morning it opens, boom, your review's up. And that makes, that keeps the website fresh and stuff like that. Anyways, Donna, did you get the Hermione sorting hat? It was on Barnes and Noble. It's only 3 people here. Better than none, huh? Better than talking to myself.
Yeah. That looks good. That triple double.
The nachos?
No, it's 2 tacos and then the double one in a soft. It's a double taco inside a soft cookie.
That's not really Mexican food.
It's American Mexican food.
Well, at least your son will get a little something out of it too. I've got a feeling that the sorting hat Hermione is going to be around for a while. They had a lot of them. My gosh, you can still get Peppermint Patty from 2016 in there. It was one of the first hunts I did before I even knew it was called a hunt. We went in there and I found it and I was like, wow, this is very cool. And I bought it because I was putting together a Charlie Brown site, Charlie Brown set. Not sure if I still am. Something's going to have to give because I can't fit anything anywhere. I should have bought 2 of those. It wouldn't have been that big a deal to buy another one for you. I'm sorry. Always thinking of myself. Now my hair is going in my mouth and my lipstick's messed up. Aw. One Piece One. I don't know who that is. Is it anime? My anime education is lacking. Hi, Jake. Cardboard. I want pictures of that when you're done. Oh, Brooke. Okay. I want a bigger place to store my pops. I mean, in my collection room that used to just have a bookcase. Oh, I did a couple I did a couple that way. I just was trying to move it around so not one card would get like all, like I was using my ATM card, my debit card, his debit card, and then I have my Discover card, which I usually fill up on the first. And I also have my Target card, thank goodness, because I could buy pretty much what I wanted at Target. And it's his Target card, actually. Here goes some soda. And then we get this in the mail today. Disney rewards. Oh, you just saw my address. Oh, well. I'm not going to answer it, though, because we don't really need other cards. We got rid of a lot. Kind of had to. Come ahead on. If you can find me, good luck, because I'm buried in the forest. Aw, I hope you don't. I hope you get a Target card. You sent it in? I apply online. That way my agony only lasts a few seconds. But I always cover up the screen. And then when I open it, if it says, congratulations or whatever, then I feel good. But we had too many cards, way too many. So, because I needed, what kicked it off is we went to Hawaii. We took our son and his wife to Hawaii 2 years ago. And my computer, which was in our baggage, I don't know why I put it in our baggage, but I did. And it got a really good hit. We have really hard, because we travel. We have really hard suitcases. They're like really sturdy. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. I've had that screen many, many times. Although, I did get one time from that. And it is that they're looking closer. So maybe you'll get it. And if you don't this time, then you will next time. Do you keep up with your score, your credit score and all that? Because you would be surprised the little things you can do to up that credit score enough. You know, and you have to have an income, a debt to income or an income to debt ratio that's not too bad. That's what started getting us. Although it's a long, sad story. But yeah. Anyways, we were in Hawaii, and on the way there, try. You know, somebody told me years ago that it would be better if you didn't eat and paid your credit cards on time than not pay them and eat. And I thought she was crazy for a long time, and I now believe she is absolutely correct. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry. That's so sad. He like just died right now. Haley. I'm sorry about that. Movie Joe Trailers said he thinks his clownfish just died.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh. Well, he actually lived fairly long time for a fish. Okay. He has to go get a bag or something. It's not funny. We shouldn't be laughing. How would you feel if Callie just keeled over? Would you just go get a bag?
Mm-hmm.
No, you would not. We came home from a cruise 3 years ago, 2015. We went to Alaska. We came home and my cat that I'd had for 20 years was dead. I knew he was old. I knew he was just old. But the vet said, you know, he could live for another year or he could die in a month or two. So I figured I'll go on the trip, and when I get home, I'll just spend all my time with him. I really want, if he was going to die, I want him to die in my arms. But when we got home, he was dead. And nobody could find him. The person who was watching him, I swear, killed him. But so it was fairly late at night. It was dark outside, and I was hysterical. So the guy that was watching him went back to his house, and you know, oh, no bourbon, Alondra. I spelled bourbon wrong. I'd be a horrible drunk. Anyways, so they got a box, and I gave him my towel. You flushed him? Really? That's sad. I was just saying, 3 years ago in 2015, we went and took a cruise to Alaska. And I had the manager here was watching my cat. I'd had him for 20 years. And when I came home, he was dead. And I couldn't find him, and I knew right away because that cat when we would come to the door, if the car drove up, he would be going crazy trying to get to us. And I knew right away when he wasn't at the door that something was wrong with them. So they came up, they only lived a few doors down. And they said, we can't find your cat. And I knew, right? Thank you. It's like one of my kids. I think my youngest daughter was 8 when I got that cat from the shelter. He was supposed to be her cat, but he didn't really like her much. And I liked him, so she let me have him. But yeah. So I knew right where he would be because it's where he always is. He was in the sunroom, laying on the ledge. And I felt really, really bad. And so I was just hysterically crying. I still sometimes get hysterical. Belle, you are the star of this show. So perhaps you should kick in every once in a while.
I'm here watching
you. Okay. But I'm sorry for your loss too, Joe. It's sad. But they wrapped him up and in his towel, and then he went. Did I put one of his mousers in there?
I think so.
Yeah, we put one of his toys in there. Daddy used to buy him toys, and they dug a hole in the back and put him in there, and then filled him in. And I had this. What was that?
A little brick type thing.
It was, yeah, it's like a brick that had like a rounding at the end, and I always knew someday that was going to be. It was holding down my heater vent in the in the bathroom because things wanted to crawl out of it, and I just wasn't going to have that. But I don't know who that is, but they need to just go away. Oh, I do know who it is too. Oh gosh. Sometimes kids don't have the good sense God gave a rock. But anyway, so they buried him, and I had that. Like I said, I always knew it would be his headstone, but I didn't think about it, but I always knew. So it's out there, and I tried to put Mickey on it, but I didn't do a very good job. And the people that did we live in a forested area on that side, but real forest on the other side. And we live off Highway 101, which is almost always voted the most beautiful highway in the country. Anyways, my daughter's being bad.
Which one?
Take your pick. But this time it would be Alondra, which is shocking, huh? Who is that? Who's who? Alondra, my daughter? She's my daughter. She's an amazing person, but sometimes she does some dumb stuff. We all do. We all do dumb stuff. What'd you just do?
Blew my nose.
Oh, pleasant. Anyway, so the people who did our it grows like a jungle around here. And I'm expected to do yard work, which I've never done before in my life, but I don't know what's a plant and just like a gross nobody would want, and what is a good, I don't know the good plants from the bad plants. Does that make sense? I don't know what to cut down. And, just as soon as I cut down something, the neighbor's going to run over and say, you just cut down like the most expensive plant on the property. At which time I'm going to have to tell her to stick it, and I'll get thrown out. But oh well. But they had river rocks. They went down to the river. We have 3 river heads that come through here, although we can only find 2 of them. And they put these beautiful river rocks all around. And so, yeah. But now it's all overgrown again. Bill won't go out there and fix it for me. So I'm going to have to go out there and cry the whole time I fix it. Bye, Joe. Can we talk like tomorrow or the next day or whenever you have a chance about writing? He's probably gone. Thank you. He said, sure. Anyways, that's my sad story. I did not expect that to happen so soon. And I see him around the house all the time because, I expect to. So I'll see him running. I was wide awake. I was on my side, but I was wide awake. And I felt this all of a sudden kind of heaviness jump onto the bed. And then I felt walking. And then I felt the cat laying down right where he always laid. Always, right at the crook of my knee. And I sat up expecting to see Callie, who never sits like that. And there was nothing there at all. So I was really sad. I know that was Mickey. I know he comes in here and walks around. I saw him the other day, remember? Bill never sees anything. A whole band full of dead
zombies.
No, full of like people who have died from the graveyard up on the hill could come through here and walk and put dirt everywhere. He'd still say it wasn't anything. Did you guys like my strange story? Did everybody watch? Did anybody watch? I feel bad for Joe. Thank you, Donna. I know. It's like just out of the clear blue sky, your fish dies. And it may be just like fish are not my favorite pets. I used to get my youngest daughter, anytime we'd go to a carnival or anything, she'd want a fish. And you'd have to spend like $20 trying to win her one. And I swear, those fish, the goldfish you get at the carnival, they commit suicide like the next day. They jump out of the little cup thing. So one time we bought her one, got a bigger thing that he probably couldn't jump out of, and showed her how to feed him, that you don't just dump like a whole pack in it like you can a dog. And she had that fish for like 9 months. I was so proud of her. And then it died, and I get this phone call from this sobbing little girl. Poor baby girl. You just have the one child, Donna? I have 3. I worry about them all, because I'm bipolar, and it just makes you worry. It's like my brain never stops. So he'll always be your baby, and he'll grow to hate it. My son is he's such a good kid. He can do such guy stuff. Yes, I know, when you've got anxiety anyway, and then you add on worrying about your child, that can really kick your butt. I have Xanax and I use it. But my son, I've told you guys the story about his motorcycle accident. And he just does really stuff that he's not so bad now. He's in his 30s. So he's grown up a lot. And now he's kind of upset that he didn't grow up sooner, because now he's just starting college, whereas both of my daughters are done. Oh, my one daughter wants to go back and get her RN. She's a CNA, but she works hospice, so it's hard on your feelings. But Brandon just never wanted to go to school, never wanted to pick up a book. He was going to be a model and an actor, and he actually ended up doing promotions. Like if you ever go to I don't know, to a concert or something. Citalopram, yeah, the PRAM, that there's a lot of I think even what's my Xanax really called?
Alprazolam.
Okay, lamb, pram. Does it help? But he just he's taking so many classes at the same time, and he's forgetting assignments, and he's got some stress related stuff going on. I worry about him, but he's a man. He's gotta do what he can do to support his family. He married a beautiful girl. She has a son that I love. Yes, I know the feeling. I'm so glad you got help. A lot of people don't. They just suffer through, or they self-medicate, and that's bad to do. My son is having stress-related stuff, but he doesn't want to take any medication. So we're kind of back to the future. And I've told him, you have a good chance of having stress, or even a mild, hopefully just mild mental problem, because that runs in my family. It runs in his father's family too, although nobody would admit it. But I can sit back and watch it in real time. But I just worry about him. I worry about all of them. It's like each one has their own little quirky thing that they do that is bad. But I guess they worry about me too. We made our we made our final arrangements, and I was going to put my son like as our person to handle it all. We bought this it's a program, it's a
Smart cremation.
yeah, smart cremation, and they do everything. Everything's covered from the time you pass away. They come take your body and store it. If you pass away overseas, they'll ship you back to your home. And we have cards that we carry in our wallet. And I just gave Alondra, that's my daughter, my oldest daughter, is taking care of it. And she's acting like a champ, but I know it bothers her because when her father-in-law died, she called me and was crying and said, please don't die. And she was in her late 20s, early 30s. And she was hysterical. I was going to die. No, probably not going to die anytime soon, but you never know. But it feels good to have it done. Just they send you your urns. So I have to put those where Alondra knows how to get them. And they send you each a book so we can write down everything, like what utilities have to be turned off and what, who your attorney is, where your will is, all that kind of stuff. And so far we've just given her the cards, one for each of us with the phone number and all that. And they have her as the contact. I cried all the way through the presentation. They bought us a really nice lunch at down in Old Town, which is literally where this town started, right on the water. And it was spaghetti. And I'm sure he bought spaghetti because he thought it was cheaper, but it's really my favorite meal. So I was happy, but not happy enough to stop crying. But afterwards, I felt really, how do you say it? Really comfortable. Because I know everything will be taken care of and my kids won't have to pay for everything or make arrangements. Is anybody here listening to me? Or am I talking to myself? I know Donna's here. I know she may have left to go get her son. DJ never came on. I am worried about him. Oh, okay. I knew you either go get him or he comes home. It seems like during every time. I would be so happy if when I was older, or if I was any age and I got home and my mom was there baking cookies or something, but she wasn't. So what are you going to do? Aw. I know. I have like several rings that I want my girls to have. And, stuff like that. We don't have anything. I mean, we'll leave the house to the kids and they can sell it and, do whatever they need to with the money, whatever they want. Well, that's nice. At least you get to spend some time with him. My son, when we used to still go to his dad's house, he he would come out and see us, and then next thing I know, he'd be gone. He'd be in his room on the computer because he does websites. He did my website, and he's really good at it, and he gets paid for it, but he just does too much. Full-time school, full-time work, stuff on the side. Too much. Oh, Jake. Anyways, yeah. We have the house. It's paid off. It's a mobile home, but it's still it's still something I can leave to them. We have my pops. I don't want to give them my pops. Nobody will appreciate them. And I have my Disney pins. I have probably, how many pins? A couple thousand?
A couple thousand at least.
Yeah, I have a couple thousand pins. I have over 1,200 pops. I have over 2,000 DVDs. Who do I leave them to? And no, you can't have my pops. I know it's silly because I'm sure when you pass away, you don't worry about anything down here. You go and you're in that place now. And I don't know how it works, because I know somebody's down here who's supposed to be somewhere else, because I see him and I feel him, and I don't know how that works. I don't particularly want to be walking around. I don't want my kids to see me walking around. I still have issues with my mom being around. But she always told me she'd haunt me. But she's not haunting me. She's just watching me. And I'm the guy you kicked earlier. Oh, really? So you think telling me that wasn't really bright, and you just changed your name, made a new account, and then told me about it? So you think you're going to stay here? I think not. We're a team, Donna. Oh. Because you were rude. You need to not speak to ladies like that, because it's disgusting and gross. And no one's going to like you when you do that. No one. Oh, that's sweet. Make up for it how? And don't say something worse. And don't get on my bad side. I am so glad they can't send pictures through these live chat things. Ugh. Can you imagine what we get? That's really sweet, Jake. I guess staying down here for something like that is fine. No, sorry doesn't make up for it. I just read that. Yeah, I understand that. I totally get that. Because people like you, who shouldn't even be here now because Donna kicked you, but people like you just screw up things. Thanks, Donna. I just want to... How the hell is that happening? Hi, Jake. That's not you, is it? Tell me it's not. I got it. I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. It's okay. I was just going to tell him why he's never going to have a life and no girls will ever like him and and all the things guys don't want to hear. He's probably just making a new name. He was stupid to tell us he's the same guy. He could have egged us on for like 5 minutes and then said something really bad. Uh-oh. 300 seconds. He thinks that guy is just annoying. I've been hungry for like 3 weeks now. Longer than that, like months. All I want to do is eat. I try to eat low carbs, high protein. I know, he wasn't. And they never are. They think they're funny. I would never. Aw. You're a good hubby. It's him, Donna. He has hundreds of accounts. We can just keep kicking you right out. How long have you been married, Jake? I know. He's not going to win. By the time he figures that out, because we're only going to be, let's see, 35 minutes. We'll be here 35 more minutes. How many times could he possibly come back? Why doesn't he just go away? Go find somebody else to bother. Everything's itching. My nose, my head. And I forgot to condition my hair. I just forgot. I was so happy to have it not be. You're not my worst nightmare at all. You're just an annoying little bug. 13 years. That's a long time. You got married really young. Hola, Kevin. How are you? Tis I. That should just be like a capital I, but that's okay. Howdy, y'all. We're just having like a general talk. Did you get anything from NYCC or from Target Con? Capital I is boring. I just thought I'd let you know. Are you pre-ordered some? Yeah, I pre-ordered 1 or 2. I can't remember what they were though. Things will come in the mail and I'll be like, I didn't order this. The heck's this? So I'm not going to show this on a video. So it's your only chance. I don't know. Pops just make me so happy. And I want him nice and neat and pretty. Oh, no, I didn't mean, you got married too young. I just said you got married young. Yes, I do remember Cheech and Chong. They were very popular when I was in high school. An 11-year-old boy. Oh, it's going to be so much easier than an 11-year-old girl. You have no clue. It's just, when my daughters turned 14, first my older one and then my younger one, they lost their mind. Absolutely out of their minds. Come here, you. Talk to everybody online. Say hi, I'm Callie Alley. Oh, Donna, are you JJ Animations? I didn't think so. What an idiot. He's got to be like 15 to try something like that. What? What? Oh, we saw your friend today. As many as he said he has, but I'm going to write them all down and just report him. Like on Monday. Say this man came, or this kid came into my chat under these names, and I want him gone. He didn't say how many. He just said he had 1 million. I'm hoping it's not really 1 million. Ah, God. We don't think you're funny. Go ahead and laugh your ass off if you want to. You're not funny. You're just a sad little nothing. And that's all you'll ever be. And you're about to be gone anyway. Donna, you're working for your supper tonight. How do we like get rid of somebody like that for good? I'm tired of these people coming in and bothering us. Somebody who has that many profiles, it's just going to be miserable. That's a terrorist. He is terrorizing us. Do you know that it's almost bedtime? Bedtime for baby? You know it's bedtime for baby. How have you been today, Mr. Kevin? So you only pre-ordered, you didn't go and try to buy anything? I'm sure you think you're bothering us, but yeah, well, It ain't no thing. Just keep booting him. I can start booting him if you want me to, if you're tired or you need to go be with your son. My cat drools. What?
Drool all over me.
Like you. What time does the thingy start?
What?
The coast thing where they go to Oregon?
Oh, 9 o'clock.
9? Okay. Yes, I mean it. Oh. Do you really want to know? It's these. Look on the screen. I have one right here. It's Aquaman. Why would you want to visit St. Helens, Oregon? Do you mean Mount St. Helens? Halloween Town. Oh, okay. Because Mount St. Helens that erupted is in Washington State. We have to pass there to go up to my daughter's house, but she's moving up here, down here. Hopefully she is. You have 6. I have 1,206. I win. What figures do you have? A 100. That's that's manageable. I know Top Pops did a video of all the pops he got in September. He had like, I don't know what he had, 35 or something. He had some nice things though. He's finding them to name. He's probably just Googling. I didn't know there was a Benson pop. You are so right, Kevin. You are right, spot on. My poor pops need to be. When we're done here, I'll catalog them and find a place for them somewhere. All crowded in your closet. Aw. Are they still in the box? I guess so, because you knew who they were. I think that the alien one from Toy Story might be worth some money. Yeah, I ran out of room. Oh, I don't know. Quite a while ago. And I just can't get a handle on it. Nobody puts baby to bed. Aw. Yes, they're worth money if you have the right ones. Or the corner. Put them up there. Get some money. I thought she went to bed. That's her bedtime. Where'd you put her? I thought you
put her anywhere. She just jumped off your lap.
Oh, I thought you grabbed her. That would be nice. You have to look them up and see what they're worth. You can't just sell something for $60 or ask $60 for something that's only worth 10. And you don't want to sell something for 10 that might be worth a lot more for that. But then you don't really have any pops anyway, do you? I miss Patrick Swayze. But if you don't have him, what difference does it make? Don't you have something better to do than? Mine too. I loved Roadhouse. That was such a great movie. Can't a guy watch a couple talk in a couch? Those are all classic films. I hated when they redid Red Dawn. You don't fool around with a classic. Don't remake what doesn't need to be remade. One of my pet peeves. You have 36, Jake? You're not powerful enough to put me in a bad mood, Mr. 1234. He's gorgeous, huh? Yeah. I got to interview him once, just standing face to face, me looking up just a little. It's so cute. Sexy Thor. Yes, he is. Do you like his brother? He's got a brother that acts too, but I haven't seen him in anything lately. There's everywhere. Really? Is that supposed to scare me? Yes, Jason. This is Jason. No, I want you to go away and stay away. Yep, Kevin, I am. I deleted him. I deleted the message. He's probably still here. He's going to come back. Yes, I am in Oregon, on the coast. Anything you can do, I can do better. It's pissing me off. He needs to be gone. He'll be back. He said he was a hacker. Nope. Not Tara and Bill. Me too. He said he's going to hack us. He wanted to know our names. Now it's just a matter of watching when he's going to come back. There's 5 people, though. Sound off, guys. Jake, I know you're here and you're working on your costume. I know Kevin's here. I know Donna's here. Yep, I know you're there. We have 15 minutes. Do you think he can really do hacking? My son can, but I told him that the FBI was going to get him. What'd you get? I said all that. I said all that. Yes, I enjoy collecting. That's not going to help you find me. Plus, you're gone. I'm scared of that, though. I went on the dark web one time because I'm an idiot. Hi, Danielson. How are you doing? We have a guy who's coming here and being mean. Vintage, vintage, vintage. 80s. 80s toys? Are they Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? I wish my son would have kept all his. Halloween. There'll be pops of that. Have you guys seen the new Care Bear coming out for Halloween? Oh my God, it is so cute. I wish I could show it to you. I have no way. Maybe I do. I'm going to try and find it. Turtles, aliens, and Star Trek. Awesome. Oh, there's a really cute set too coming out with a yeah, wow. That you could know too. There's a metallic Pennywise with a t-shirt, and it's going to be at Hot Topic. But you guys have to see this bear. Can you see it? It's for Halloween, so it should be out soon. Oops. He's just so he's so darling. So I want him. He's trick or sweet bear. And then you're only 44? You're a kid. See? Do you guys see it? I want it. I'm going to get it. Okay, are you going to go? Because I know you want to talk to your son. I'll be here to get that guy gone. We're only going to be here 12 more minutes anyway, 10 more minutes. See you next week. We'll be gone in 10 minutes, so no worries. It's all good. Din, did you get anything from the NYCC? Any of the shared pops? What did you get? Tell me. I think you can do. I can do better. I can do anything better. Yes, I can. I got Carnage and is it Ito or Eto? I got I didn't get vintage. I didn't get Kevin, stop partying. Carnage, Killer Frost. I got Carnage, Ito, and is that Baba Louie? I got Baba Louie. I was surprised at how easy it was to get stuff from the Funko shop. Of course, it's not like they had great pops like they usually do. I got Baba Louie and I got one other one, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. I wanted Jabberjaw, but he was already sold out. Ow, it twisted my little finger. Kiss my little finger. Thank you. Oh, the Doctor Who pop, the one from Hot Topic. There's a new TARDIS. I pre-ordered the new TARDIS. It is so pretty. It's not an exclusive. I'm sorry. My problem is my list is like as big as the con is. Whatever's there, I want it. Woohoo! There's a party. Yeah, from Hot Topic. I wish I knew you wanted it because I was right there. They had my Hot Topic. I got there about 1:15, and they had everything still. So I was able to get everything that was on my list there, but I could have picked that up. We should like take each other's list and each other's like phone number, and we can text each other saying, do you need this? Because I'm here now. It's on your list. And if you don't have it, then we can pick it up and then just, charge each other cost and shipping. What do you think that guy's doing? Is he trying to hack us?
No.
He thought he was so smart because he had our names. Yeah, I know. I know how I know how that is. It's like when you see them in person, they're like not on a picture anymore. They're right there in front of you. I have no control when I see something. There was at the Hot Topic I usually go to, there was only 6 people there at opening, and like almost nobody came. I don't know what it was about yesterday. Maybe people thought that the opening was the 4th. I don't know. But everywhere we went, except for Barnes and Noble, I think there was just one thing I wanted. Well, there was 2 things, but I'd already ordered one. But we went at noon, almost noon, we went into the Target I go to. They had everything. How many people were in front of you, or were you the first in line? This is the first time I've ever gone to a store, on the day of, I usually just buy what I can get online, but there was other things I wanted. I wanted the Niffler the most, so I had to go get it. Oh, that's good. That's a good way to do it. I got my Niffler though, and I can't even think of everything I ordered because things were coming live too fast. I mean, I have notifications from New Toy News, and every time something would come live, she would post it. So I would go and think, oh, do I want it? Do I want it? Well, I better go there and see. What if they still have it? What if they don't have it? And I'd end up, I think I bought a couple of things I probably shouldn't have, but I did anyways. I can't even remember what they are. Uh-oh. We got 2 minutes, guys. 2-minute call. What's that called in football? 2-minute warning?
Mm-hmm.
2-minute warning for you football fans, which I am not among. Anyways, I'm going to go. Who's here? Kevin, you still here? And Dindin, you're still here. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry about the troll. We tried to keep him at bay, and I'm sorry I lost my cool with him, but he was indeed an ass. Anyways, I'm sure I'll see you, Jake, in the next, I don't know, probably next month. We're going to California to the LA Comic-Con. I got credentialed and everything. So I'm hoping Funko will be there. I think they will. And I can pick up some real pops. I sure will, sweetie. Same here. Okay, I'm going to close it down. Nice seeing you here, Jake. Really enjoyed it. Din, always nice. Kevin, always nice to have you. And I think everybody else is gone already. All righty. Love you guys. Bye-bye.